Hey guys, so it is Sunday and we're at our favorite place, Cheesecake Factory, and yeah, we hope that y'all had a fabulous week, and we're just grabbing some dinner here at Cheesecake Factory. We got the same thing as usual. Only difference is Terrell got the tamale corn cakes, and y'all know I'm eating my favorite bread. And yeah. So we have our appetizers as usual. We got the firecracker salmon, and then we got the tamale corn cakes. And here are our entrees. This is mine, this baked Diana shrimp scampi, and here's shaky camera. Here's Terrell's. What did you get, honey?
The salmon and shrimp scampi.
Yummy. Hey guys, so we stopped and got some pinkberry. As you can see, honey's liking his. I got the original as always with some raspberries this time and toasted almonds and a waffle cookie. What did you get, sweet thing?
I got the, you can see it?
Yes.
I got the, I guess it's new, I don't know, the chocolate chip cookie. What is this? Frozen yogurt?
Yes.
Yeah, chocolate chip cookie. Mint chocolate cookies, that was new. The chocolate chips and then the brownie bites.
Is it yummy?
So it's triple. It's like a quadruple chocolate. Yeah, it's good. The mint chips is like a refreshing.
Are they like yes?
I mean, if you eat them, your breath gonna smell good. So.
Ooh, we should do some kissing.
I mean, let me eat this though.
So we holla. Hi guys. So we are heading to the, what is it? The farmer's market to get some groceries. Here's y'all's friend.
Hello, good people. We're going to Aussie. Asai, Aussie. It's up in, I don't even know which one we're going to.
It's Duluth, right?
Yeah, because they got two of them right by each other, I think.
Oh.
We're going to the Duluth one. I don't know, have we ever filmed in there before?
Yeah, we filmed in there before.
Yeah, so they usually have some good,
we vlogged in there.
Some good blue crab deals and shrimp with the heads on that she like, and they got like the 3-pack tuna steaks that I like.
Oh yeah, that's what. Yep, that's what we always get, the tuna steaks.
Put them on the grill. No, we usually get them from the international food market. That's where I first started going.
Oh yeah.
But then once we found out about Aussie, we started going there.
Yeah.
So that's where we're headed on this
rainy day.
It's starting to drizzle. What's today? Monday. Yeah. So on this drizzly Monday. Drizzling Monday.
So yeah. I like to get blue crabs from there, so hopefully they'll have some. And I also like to get the shrimp with the head on them. I don't know why I like them. It just seems like with the shell, it has more flavor to it. I don't eat the head or anything. Like, I just eat the, you know, the body of the shrimp. Y'all know that I love some watermelon, so hopefully watermelon is in season now, so I can get a good one to have some watermelon. I can eat it all day, every day. Well, not all day, but I can definitely eat it every day. So we're in the market right now. They didn't have any blue crabs, but I was able to get my shrimp, and I got the stuff from the bakery. Now I'm just going to get a few more things.
How you know you in it?
Because I know.
Let me see. Nope.
Am I in it, y'all?
They gonna say yeah just cause.
Because they're my friends.
Nah, they be like, nah. They be telling you don't be recording, right?
Hey guys, so Terrell is taking the groceries in the house, and then we're going to head to Panera to get some lunch. And they didn't have any watermelon at the market. They also didn't have any blue crabs. What else didn't they have? Yeah, so I basically got some shrimp. I like to get the beef patties from there because they have the brand that I like. I like the Tower Isle brand. So I got some spicy beef patties, Jamaican beef patties, a whole bunch of shrimp. What else did I get? the stuff from the bakery, and tuna steaks for honey, and that's it. So we're going to head over to Panera to get some lunch to eat. Hey Terrell.
Man, everything going in the freezer was cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Why are you yelling?
I'm not yelling. You always saying I'm yelling.
Yeah, I'm sure she told you everything that's about to go on. Panera bread, I guess.
Yeah. You don't know what I said. I'm gonna start being unpredictable.
Being unpredictable is predictable, actually. So, trying to be unpredictable is pretty predictable of you.
Shut up.
Yeah, we about to head out. I just had to dump them groceries in.
Don't say dump. Ew. Dump them groceries in the freezer. You left the waters in
yeah, I'm not taking, because those don't need to be like refrigerated or anything. Yeah. So I'm about to drive. She can continue talking. We was having a lot of discussions. I don't know if she want to talk about them or not.
So one of the discussions we were having was because we were listening to the radio, and a radio DJ here was talking about how women are rude or something. He was at a going to get something to eat from like a takeout place, and he held the door for 8 women, and so since he held the door for those 8 women, he was expecting them to let him go in front of them in line to order his food because he was in a rush and he was nice enough to hold the door for them. So he had people call up the station and say their opinion. Everybody was basically saying that he was right, that the women should have let him go, and Chivalry was dead. Yeah, they all said he was right. The women should have let him go. Like, Chivalry is dead. No, nobody. The people sounded like, oh, I think you were wrong. Like, they were saying they think he shouldn't have held the door. Like, so basically, my view on that is I don't feel like when you do a kind deed, you shouldn't expect anything in return. If you want to hold the door because you're saying that you're being a gentleman and holding a door for these women that are coming in, how are you then expecting them to be like, oh, go in front of us? You held the door for them, so basically you were like doing the gesture of ladies first. So why are you mad that they get to order their food first? Like, you're still gonna get your food, you know? Like, that was basically my view on it. I don't think that anyone should do any type of gesture of kindness and then expect something from it, because that basically negates the gesture of kindness when you have some type of expectation. If you want to be nice, I think that being nice is just something that you should do. Being respectful, if you're a man, being a gentleman, if you're a woman, being a lady, that's just something that you should do without expecting something from it. What do you think, honey, as the man?
No, but what I said was that, I mean, it's cool. I think Chivalry, because somebody was like, Chivalry is dead. I think a couple people said that
Chivalry is dead, and that women kill Chivalry.
And that women kill Chivalry. Like, I don't think, like, I don't know. I think both genders kill Chivalry, because, like, if you're doing, like she just said, if you're doing something to get a result, then that's stupid. But you didn't use stupid, but I'm using stupid. But like I was saying, like, I don't mind. Like, I hold the door. It's a max that I hold the door for. I definitely wouldn't hold the door for 8 people. I don't care if it was all like 8 women, excessive. 8 dudes, or whatever. I wouldn't hold the door. That's stupid. And then expect them to be like, oh, you can go ahead of us. Like, that's dumb. Yeah. You let them in the establishment first. They actually are first in line.
Yeah.
But like I said, I hold the door for her. If it's 2 people or 2 girls or 2 dudes, like, I'll hold the door. But I wouldn't, now letting you pass is different. You know, I would let the female pass, but I wouldn't let 2 dudes in the door, hold the door for 2 dudes or whatever. It's just, I don't know. This topic could go on forever.
Yeah.
Because I know everybody probably had different experiences.
Yeah. And you hold the door for people when we're together. When we're not together, I'm sure you do.
We were talking about like a couple. Like, if a couple was behind us and we were first, I would hold the door for that man's female, and I would just, you know, I would let the door go and let him and I'll catch up to her.
Yeah.
And let him catch up to, you know, like that. But I think it was a thing where he probably thought they was probably 8 good-looking women to him, and he probably, I don't know, he probably was trying to holler or something. I don't know his marital situation, but it could have been, you know how dudes be and girls be like
Yeah,
that too. Like,
expecting something.
I just think he probably did that for that. Plus, he's a famous radio head, DJ or whatever. So I don't know if he probably figured that somebody might know him or whatever. But there's a lot of factors. It's not just that simple.
Yeah. You know, when I feel like sometimes when people tell stories, they're going to make it so that it's favorable to them. Like, I don't know. Okay, honey. I don't know. I just think.
Tell them where I'm at.
Okay. Honey's going at Office Max. They're not. Don't call my friends nosy. So, yeah, like, I just think that sometimes people will make a situation more favorable to them. I haven't even been anywhere here in Atlanta where it was like 8 people coming in all at one time. Like, so, you know, that just seems a little bit weird. But I feel like as a woman, I know that when I'm not with my husband, if I'm just, you know, out and about, I grab the door myself. I don't expect a man, you know, that's not my husband or not, you know, like a relative of mine or something like that to hold the door for me. I just go ahead and open the door for myself. I don't have a problem with that. If I'm somewhere, I'm carrying my bags by myself. I feel like sometimes people in general can do something and have that type of expectation. I don't want a man opening the door for me and then he's expecting something, like expecting conversation, expecting anything other than a thank you, you know. So I feel like there can be basically like expectations on both ends. The man can do something and be expecting something from a woman afterwards, or it could be a situation where the woman could be expecting something, or, you know. So I just think that you shouldn't do any type of kind gestures and expect something in return. What do you guys think? What are your opinions? Do you think that with him saying that he held the door for these 8 women to let them go into a restaurant, and he thinks that they should have let him go ahead of them to order his food since he was there first and he held the door for them? Like, what do you think? Do you think that he was right in saying that he should have been allowed to go first, or was he wrong? What do you guys think about chivalry? Do you think that chivalry do you think that chivalry is dead? I personally, I don't know. I don't think that chivalry is dead. I think that you shouldn't go into anything with any type of expectations. Like, I don't have any expectations for anyone, like I said, other than like my husband and then like my family members. If I don't know you, I can't really have an expectation for you. So I don't think that chivalry is dead. I just think that some people are going to be gentlemen and chivalrous while others are not. And it doesn't mean that those people that don't hold doors or whatever are bad people. I just think that it's a different time. We have, you know, independent women that don't mind opening their own doors or doing things for themselves. So I don't feel like, you know, it's dead, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think chivalry is dead, honey?
I mean, as long as I'm practicing chivalry, it's not dead. So
yeah,
as long as one person is still doing it, it's not dead.
Do you think that chivalry and chivalrous acts should be expected, or something that when someone displays it, you should just be thankful? No, but do you think that people should be like, oh, you should have held the door, or it should be like, oh, wow, you held the door, thank you?
I don't know, because this world today is just man,
yeah,
it's a whole nother world right now. Like,
yeah,
there's times and stuff. I don't know what people, if you expect things, and I don't know what to say about that. I don't know what really to expect in this world today. There's so much going on that I wouldn't have thought would be going on, and the way people act today is just a whole nother ball game, pretty much.
Yeah, I agree. I think that it's kind of crazy with the things that people do nowadays, like both women and men. I feel like, you know, as women, I think that we have to carry ourselves with respect in order to get respect. You know, that's how I feel. Like, you know, I see so many crazy things that I see women doing, but then they're like, oh, respect me. Like, it's just kind of crazy. So I think you have to carry yourself with the respect, and you have to kind of not demand it in a sense of being like aggressive about it, but you have to basically, you set the standard for how you're treated. Like, I know for me, you know, like I was raised like my grandfather would always tell me if I'm walking with a man, like to just pay attention by the things that a man does or a boy does. Like if I'm walking with a boy, when I just going back to childhood or my teenage years, like I know that for me with Terrell, like since we've been together since high school, like he will always walk on the outside of the street, and that's what my grandfather taught me that a man should do when they're with a woman. Like you walk on the outside of the street, and my grandfather would be like, you know, if a car just jumps the curb, like, you know, your man should be on the outside of the street, so he's your, you know, he's your protector. He's the one that's going to get hit and not you. Like, so my grandfather taught me these things, like you carry yourself with respect, you carry yourself as a lady. Like when we're together, Terrell naturally just grabs the door, but you know, when we, and he's always been like that even back in high school when we were dating, but I would just, you know, I'll just stand there. Sometimes he's like, he'll make a joke. He'll be like, you gonna walk through the door? Because I'll just stand there, because I feel like as a woman, that's what we deserve. Like, you know, a man should open the door, and my man should open my door. I don't feel like every single man in the world should just be falling over and opening doors for me, breaking their ankles to get to the door. No, my man, you know, is going to open the door for me. Like, so I feel like you kind of have to set those type of standards.
Yeah, and I feel like with today, it's like everything is social network driven. And it's like, it's stupid, but this real, what I'm about to say. It's like nowadays a person Insta-vid them opening the door for someone to show that they, you know, they want the comments.
Did it happen? Like, oh, did it happen if
like,
you didn't show it on social
if you didn't
media?
See it. It's like, this is the world we living in today, where people like, oh, I gotta, you know, I'm pulling out your chair. Hold on, let me grab my phone and show that I'm gonna pull it out your chair before you sit down and eat.
Yeah,
like,
it's what you do when no one's watching that determines your character.
But we ain't in that world no more. We're in a world where you gotta, you know, you can't eat before a picture is taken nowadays. Like,
well, I take pictures of my food.
Yeah, I know we do too, but this the world we living in now, where everything has to be documented. Yeah, but this
you knew where you were.
No, but I'm just going to sum it up or whatever, because our camera did cut off.
Yeah.
We ran out of memory cards, so I had to delete some stuff. But anyway, like I'm saying, it's just today is social network driven. It's like it's like everybody thinks that if you didn't show it, it didn't happen, and you know that it shouldn't be that way. But you know it is that way now. So. Yeah,
that mentality. Yeah, like so. I feel.
You can put it.
Oh, put it on me. Yeah, so I feel like it's all in women. As women, you know, what you demand, what you put off, and you know, to men, like I don't think that chivalry is dead. Like I think that is wonderful when men just do kind, gentlemanly acts, holding doors, you know, things like that. I think that that's very, you know, that's very nice. Anybody that's out there doing any type of kind gestures, you know, just do it out of the kindness of your heart. Don't do it because you're expecting anything. I think that's basically the basis of a kind act. It just has to be from your heart. It can't be because you want something in return. That's just my little 2 cents about it. So
again, was a long conversation, which you guys seem to love, a lot of comments, and I appreciate everybody leaving feedback and comments on the last 2 vlogs. You know, we trying to get it back going. So, a lot of y'all agreed with her on that last one too. I wasn't really feeling that.
Woohoo!
Because y'all know y'all gotta start vlogs from number 1.
Nope. No, they don't.
A lot of y'all agree, but how y'all gonna know what's going on anyway? Yeah, appreciate all the feedback.